When you were in love with a narcissist, you were actually in love with. For those of you that are currently in a relationship, or for those of you that walk through the valley of the shadow of death, meaning you had a past relationship with a narcissist, you are still hurting from your encounter with the narcissist. Allow me to expound and not explain when it happened to you and how it happened to you. You see, when you fell in love, you did not grow in love with the narcissist. You fell in love with the narcissist. You tripped into a relationship with a narcissist. It seemed to you to had really thought that you had met the person of your dreams, didn't it? It was a lesson. It was an emotional, and it still is an emotional roller coaster. And it began on day one when you met that narcissist. It's called love bombing. You see, love bombing, my friend, is a kind of like a manipulation tactic where someone showered a target, which you were the target, with excessive displays of attention, affection, and flattery, often with the aim of gaining control or influence over you. It's a form of emotional abuse that can lead you, or it did lead you, to feeling attached and dependent on that person. It made you very vulnerable to future mistreatment, which is happening to you right now. And or to say it differently, you are going through a psychological manipulation. And it still involves this narcissist to show you extra, or showed you extra attention and affection. And they gain control over you. You see, my friend, you were bamboozled. You were deceived. You were misled into thinking that you finally met the one. Now, how did it happen to you? You see, the narcissist held up a mirror to you because they knew that you loved yourself. So they took advantage of you, and they held that mirror by planning or pretending to like everything that you like, and they dislike everything that you dislike. And that's how they use that strategy to gain you. And at that point, you, my friend, you thought that you had met your soul mate when you had actually met a soul tie, an evil soul tie at that. You see, you were dealing with a demon or demons at that time. You see, the demon and or demons had entered into that person's body. And that person was controlled by it or them by dictating to that person's soul to use his or her body to manipulate you. You see, the mission is and was to steal, kill, and destroy you. As it is written in the book of John chapter 10:10, and Jesus said this: the thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I have come that they may have life, and they may have it more abundantly. You see, there was some red flag. And the red flags in the relationship was the showering of the target with excessive attention again, gifts, and compliment. They was heavy on all of that. You see, they hook you. It was like a drug dealer giving you a sample of a drug. And you got that immediate rush, that high, right? And nothing didn't happen to you right then, but it snuck up on you, and before long, you was hooked. You see, the narcissist's main objective was to try to force your trust and your dependence on him or her. So the love bombing quickly, my friend, became the most important person, meaning that narcissist became the most important person in your life, while that evil spirit and or spirits wanted your soul working through that individual. You see, those of you that are shackled to the narcissist can recover. You can recover. You may not think you can, but you can recover and get back to who you really were before you encountered this evil individual. this empty shell. And you do this by praying to God through his son Jesus for guidance, because you need Jesus. That's the only way you're going to get complete deliverance from this narcissist. After that, you go completely no contact. And after the complete no contact, you block them from every angle, because they're going to try to get back in your life. It might be the day, weeks, months, a year, but they're going to try to get back. But you block them completely in your life. Don't let them come in your life. Block them permanently. Remember this. Believe this. C'est la vie, and amen.